this is Indira. Welcome back to my channel, Indie Arts Creations. So tonight I am going to do a swipe, and I'm going to do a little different. I'm going to do it with a Payne's gray background. I love Payne's gray. I think it is a wonderful color. And let's hope I have enough Payne's gray because I don't have any more mixed. Haha. So Payne's gray is this color. It's like a color between like black and a dark navy blue. So here's the thing about a swipe. We have to have the whole canvas covered. And I am going to help this along. We have a lot of air bubbles here. I went to go feel it also because it felt kind of, I thought I might have saw a couple of clumps. So I wanted to kind of feel the canvas to see. So I'm going to use, there's a lot of different ways to do a swipe. And I'm going to do a wet paper swipe. At some point I'm going to do a swipe with let me think, some cards, something like, I don't have like a thick piece of plastic, but I have like postcards, like the kind of advertisements that they send you in the mail. I think that'd be good, and it'll give it some cool effects doing it that way. So I'm going to take some of the bubbles out. Oh, okay, so our colors are going to be the Payne's gray, and then gold, I'm going to put a little yellow and a little white, and then we're going to swipe. I just want to see if I could like smooth this out just a little bit. It still has like tons of air bubbles that I'm going to have to get out. See, this is the problem when you use your hand. I'm not left-handed either. All right, it'll be fine. Try to get some more of these air bubbles out. So why do we get air bubbles out? You want to get air bubbles out because when that paint dries, you don't want it to have like craters. So that's the purpose of getting the air bubbles out. Now, when you use your torch after, it could be air bubbles, or you could be using your torch because you want to create cells. So for this particular type of painting, cells would be nice, they're not necessary. So let's see how it goes. Give me 1 sec. Alrighty, I wanted to clean my hand a little bit. So we are going to use, we're actually going to use 2 colors of gold, I believe. We're going to use the 24 karat gold. Yikers, that wasn't what I wanted to do. So let me see if I could do this. We're going to use that. Actually, I was going to use a little of the other gold, but I think we might be okay. A little white. And a little yellow. So what I will do is I will swipe towards me first, and then I'll swipe in the opposite direction. So I'm going to just use my spray bottle. And I'm going to dampen my paper towel. And then we're going to swipe and see where it gets us. So I want to like be halfway when I do this. So here we go. And to save some of the paper, I'm going to use the other half of this. Oh, I like the way those cells are developing. See these cells, the gold cells? They look really neat. So that came out really nice. So let's see how I'm going to achieve the other side here. I think that, I must think I have extra long arms, but I'm going to go on the other side and try to do that. Because most of the yellow and the white has come with me on that side, I'm going to just put a little more down. Yikes, I didn't mean to have that much white right there, but we'll get through it. I'm going to just put a little gold right here. I'm trying to put it in between the yellow and the white. It didn't quite work, but it'll be okay. We can still see the yellow. For good measure, I will just use a little more yellow. And then I think we're fine. All right, I'm gonna come on the other side because I'm not really sure if I could do it from that side. You don't really need to see me wetting the paper towel. So we're going to place it down. I might go through it again, over it again. I kind of gave it like a little swirl that time. And I'm going to place that all the way on because I'm trying to get some of that white up there. Yeah. I was trying not to swirl it as much this time. So what I could do is now I could tilt. See what that gives us. I don't think I quite like the tilting method on this one. I'm going to tilt it back. I'm tilting it back to get it back on center. So I'm going to use the torch, and I'm using it in hopes to bring, I'm not sure if you can see it, but some cells are trying to come up off the surface. So I'm going to torch it a little bit to see if I can bring those cells out, because I do like the little cells that I see over here. I don't know this torch. Am I Sugarfoot? Well, some of the cells are still coming up. A little butane is the trick here. So I'm not sure if there will be any more cell formation. I like those colors. I was a little skeptical, just a little, of the yellow, but I did think that it would go good with the gold. So not not sure I like this gob of white. So what should I do? I think I should get a thin piece of paper. So, like this much then. Let's see if I do it again. That was nice. It gave me more white than I would have liked, but what did I expect if it was white there? Let me see. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of nice gold coming up from over there that I just did this swipe right here. So I'm going to play with it a little bit and see what it gives us. I didn't like the white, but I'm not super thrilled about I didn't like the white blob, so I swiped it. Now I'm not super thrilled with just this white here. So I'm going to play with it a little bit. Okay, I like that. And look at those cells forming. This is really turning out to be a cool piece. I could, So sometimes you can do a little dripping. And that'll give you a, I don't know. Just trying to think. Yeah, that looks nice. I like the way the cells came out. I wish there were more cells though. I have to reset that torch. Make sure I have enough butane in it. So the reason I'm swiping a little more is because to me, I'm not really sure, but to me, looking down, it looks like there's a lot of paint on the canvas. Not that it's not going to dry, but if I can get some of it and get some more cells going, that would be my aim in doing that. But I think that this might be all the cells we're going to get. So I'm going to go. I'm going to like make sure the corners and the edges are good. And then I will bring you down for a close-up. Okay, so I'm back for the close-up. So I'm starting in the left corner. And as you can see, we have a nice pocket of gold cells. The white is shining through, just as enough proportion. And then down at the bottom, we have some nice cool cells. And we see the gold, the yellow, the white, and the Payne's gray. Moving over the middle, nothing exciting. And then we have the right bottom corner. No, not a lot of cell action there. And then the top where I swiped over a couple of times to get that white out of the center, we have some cells right there, and then some kind of in the middle. So there it is. I'll bring it back out so that you can see the whole piece. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, share, subscribe, and thank you for your support.